Take this away from your twin flame right now. Super important. Even though I'm laughing, I'm smiling, but it is very important that you remove this from your twin flame, meaning from your life, from your heart, because some things in life are they make us use the mind, and when we use the mind, we actually become further apart, further away from our heart, our desires, our true potential, non-egoistic reality, okay? So this will help you very much, and stay tuned to know it. Supreme Being, welcome back. I'm André Trindade, my twin flame is Petia, and I bring you another video, how to take away, not how to take away, take this away from your twin flame. If you didn't notice yet, it's tarot cards, and this thing can actually be quite normal or gentle or let's say non-offensive, non-intrusive. It looks like, but deep inside it's not going to reach your most highest potential. It's not going to reach there, it's not going to fix you entirely. It's going to give you directions, yes, the tarot cards, but it's not going to bring you exactly where you need to be, okay? So I just want to give a disclaimer before we start the video that I'm no guru, okay? We are just sharing our experience, and we are in twin flame union, so it's normal that we come up with experiences and knowledge to help you come to the same conclusion. Plus, we don't want for you to think that you have to do this and that you have to take a decision and stop or continue, whatever. You are the only one who has to do what it has to do, okay? If this experience is serving you, then continue. If it's not serving you, then stop and do something else, okay? That's all I have to say. So, it's very interesting, because the tarot cards, we used to use them. I mean, I don't, but Petty uses them before a lot, you know, here and there. But then when we back off from something that we used to do, for example, we are in the city, we live our lives there, and then one day we stop and we go to the village. Because of this change, you will realize why it did not serve you anymore, the city. But it's not to be crucified, because it once served us, you understand? So there's nothing wrong or good, it's just serving or not serving its purpose any longer. If it's serving your purpose, continue. If it doesn't, don't continue. Do something else, okay? So with the tarot cards, we realized that if you are the one doing the tarot cards, you are going to open some energies, okay? Because this information is not coming from anywhere else except the astral field, let's say. The astral field of knowledge, which Petty names it, it's somewhere where we get our information all the time, downloads, anything you can imagine, and most of it is what brightens the people's mind here on earth to guide other people. But if it's not used correctly, if the heart is not, for example, balanced, then it can have interference. So tarot cards, it's once again, it's almost like you're using a gateway. Okay, this gateway has some benefits, but anything that we use has some side effects as well. Just like here on Earth, when you burn petrol for fuel, you will get burnt carbon build up, and then you have to clean your carburetor or whatever. I'm just saying that anything that we use in the universe, there's always a consequence, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be bad. It's just if it's serving your potential, use it. If it's not serving, don't use it. So that's the only thing. And it is no different for tarot cards, because you're using this information and you are getting answers from the astral field of knowledge, but you can also get interference from people, from beings that live in the astral field too. And these beings are from the lower astral. And if you didn't see yet, I mean, I didn't make a video yet, but no, I actually did. It's here, there's part 1, part 2 about the lower astral. We speak about it. And we tell you what is the difference, what is not, because there's this misconception that, okay, I'm a spiritual being, now I can be free. I'm in no religion, nothing's gonna happen to me anymore, I can predict my future, whatever. It's wrong, because this doesn't mean that we have to trust every single human being or every single soul. This is actually a very good thing to do, because all children trust all human beings and all souls, but they just retract, they just go backwards if something is not okay. If they don't feel good with something, they go backwards. But this doesn't mean they don't trust anymore. They trust. They don't even know what the word trust means, because they always trust. The word trust was just made because somebody just stopped trusting. So we have to put back this word. When you're using tarot cards, you are entering in this field. You are opening a portal, a gateway, using this gateway, actually. A portal that is already open all the time, but it doesn't have permission to interfere with you. You who are using the tarot cards, or you who are listening to someone that is doing the cards for you, okay? And when this happens, you definitely get interference, especially if you are not playing their game from the lower astral. I don't know if you ever noticed, there's many successful people on Earth that they don't need to do almost anything, and they are either rich, successful, famous, whatever. But most of it's also because of the lower astral. So that's why, if you are a person, a being that comes from a place in the whole sky, in the whole galaxy, whatever, in the source, in a specific constellation that you do not vibrate with such things, you just vibrate with gentleness, pure love, trust, sharing, giving, becoming, your highest potential, then this video is for you, because we are no longer going to be dependent. Because if you choose to follow such practices, you are going to depend yourself from such energies. Your energy is no longer your own. You are no longer yourself. Is this what you want to become, what you want to do? So that's the thing. So when you ask permission, give the permission to such practice to happen, then you are going to fall into their dependence. So you are no longer yourself. And this can happen many things. What can this do to your twin flame? What can this do to your life? Well, if they have the permission, first of all, they're going to fill up your mind with stuff, and we are not supposed to use the mind for such things. It's the heart. The heart is the only thing to do and to use in life, okay? The heart is the only thing that can redirect you to who you really are, to bring you back to your mission. You came here for a mission, and now you forget your mission because your mind is full of things, okay? So it's time to snap. There's a very powerful meditation that we are going to do. It's amazing for restoring pains, traumas, blockages, and bring back the heart, okay? And stop using the mind. I mean, I'm using the mind to speak to you, but I'm looking for answers in my heart to be able to share them with you, okay? So I'm glad you enjoyed the video. Give us a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. We're going to speak about quite a few things. There's other things I want you to know about, to put this away from your twin flame, and the movement of twin flames. Is it fantasy or real, and stuff like this, okay? So see you in the next video. Ciao.